Welcome to my channel, a podcast inspired by Reg. It's about Alzheimer's disease and all that comes with it. Today's topic, Curveball. My name is Jane. I am Reg's daughter and I am the doorkeeper of justcallmereg.com, and I'm here to educate you about our shared experience. Here are some little insights for you to take on board or contemplate on when you're thrown the biggest curveball of your life that arrives at your door like a hostile, unexpected, unwelcome guest. Yes, I'm talking about Alzheimer's disease, a fatal brain-wasting disease which attacks your memory, causing the control panel in your brain to malfunction, which gets worse over time, with age being a huge factor. So let's cut to the chase here. Take yourself back to the last time you looked after someone who was poorly and you cared for them. The result was they recovered, right? And you interpreted that experience subconsciously as a relief. But when you look after someone with Alzheimer's disease, which is a form of dementia, the truth of the matter is they don't get better. And as they enter the winter of their life, regardless of what you do or don't do, has the power to leave you feeling exhausted and angry. We could, without the correct understanding of the power of this disease and the ramifications of it, interpret that experience as if we've found them in some way. They didn't get better. In fact, they got worse and worse. And caring for someone with any form of dementia becomes exhausting. If you're the only one doing it, it's all you think about. Consumes your whole life, and you begin to worry about what the future holds and the direct consequences to your own life and health, leaving you wondering how on earth you're going to cope and whether you're up to it. It is so very important not to frame the experience as if you found them in some way because they didn't get better after you've done and given of yourself, because that will have a direct impact on you as the carer and can riddle you with feelings of inappropriate guilt and worthlessness, which, if left unattended to or addressed, will have a direct impact on your own physical health, mental health and energy levels. A professional nurse caring understands her duty to care. Anger's not part of it. Granted, there's always exceptional circumstances to which we hear about on the news. But if you don't have first-hand experience of living with someone who can't remember anything you tell them, lost, confused, agitated, how do you know what to expect? And you have no idea of the system you're about to step into, nor the people you're about to meet in that system, and the decisions you will have to make. In life, we all have different experiences because we're all different people. There are some things that you can do to improve what happens as the disease progresses, especially before it begins to question your ability to cope and function on a daily basis. And that journey, I'm afraid to tell you, starts with you. So when you're thrown the biggest curveball of your life, catch the ball and run with it, taking charge of what happens next to avoid plummeting into clinical depression. Now, if you know someone who would benefit from listening to this podcast, please share. Thanks for listening.